Here's the secret nobody tells you. Wealthy people love upcycled items. They just don't call them thrift store flips. They call them sustainable luxury, artisan reimagined, vintage curated, and they pay $200, $500, even $2,000 plus for items you can source for $5 to $20 at Goodwill. Drop a comment. What's the best thing you've ever found at a thrift store? Let's see who's got the eagle eye. Let's get into it. Number 1, mid-century dressers with hardware upgrades. Find solid wood dressers from the 60s to 80s at thrift stores, $30 to $80. Upgrade, strip, sand, stain, or paint in trending colors, replace hardware with brass or leather poles. Investment, $50 to $120 total. Selling price, $400 to $900. Wealthy people want mid-century modern but don't want to pay $2,000 at West Elm. Your restored vintage piece is actually better quality than new furniture. The wood is real, the joinery is solid, you're just making it look current. Use colors like sage green, warm terracotta, deep navy, or natural wood tones. Install quality hardware. This is where people notice quality. Cheap plastic knobs scream DIY. Solid brass or leather pulls scream designer. One flipper specializes in these, does 6 to 8 per month at $500 to $700 each. That's $3,000 to $5,600 monthly from dresser flips alone. List on Facebook Marketplace in wealthy zip codes. Location targeting matters enormously. Number 2, vintage chairs reupholstered in luxury fabric. Find solid wood chairs with good bones, $10 to $20 each. Upgrade, reupholster in velvet, linen, or designer-inspired fabrics. Investment, $40 to $80 per chair. Selling price, $200 to $450 each. Chairs are easy to reupholster once you learn the basics. YouTube teaches you in an afternoon. The fabric is what makes it luxury. Don't use cheap polyester from Joann's. Use real velvet, quality linen, interesting textures. Emerald velvet, blush pink velvet, boucle fabric, these are trending hard. Sell them as pairs for dining rooms or as singles as accent chairs. Market them as designer-inspired or vintage reimagined. One seller does exclusively pink velvet accent chairs. She finds any solid chair, reupholsters it in the same pink velvet, sells for $350 to $400 each. She's doing 12 to 15 monthly. Consistency and signature style build brand recognition fast. Number 3, wooden ladders turned blanket or towel displays. Find old wooden ladders at estate sales, yard sales, $5 to $20. Upgrade, sand, stain, or paint, seal properly. Investment, $10 to $35. Selling price, $125 to $275. Farmhouse and spa aesthetics both want these. Lean them against bathroom walls for towel storage and living rooms for blanket displays. Make sure they're stable and won't tip. Sand them smooth so there aren't any splinters. Stain them in trending colors or leave them naturally weathered if the wood is gorgeous. These are purely decorative but functional enough to justify the price. Sell to interior designers staging homes. They buy multiples. One flipper has a standing order with 3 stagers who buy 5 to 10 ladders at wholesale prices monthly. Reliable bulk buyers eliminate sales effort. Number 4, vintage trunks restored as coffee tables. Find old steamer trunks, military trunks, $20 to $60. Upgrade, clean thoroughly, polish hardware, add legs or leave flat, seal interior. Investment, $30 to $80. Selling price, $300 to $650. These are statement pieces. They provide storage and serve as coffee tables. Clean them carefully. Remove old smells with vinegar and baking soda. Polish or replace hardware. Add hairpin legs if you want height or leave them low and substantial. Line the interior with fabric or wallpaper for a finished look. Market these to people furnishing lofts, industrial spaces, or anyone who wants unique furniture with character. Vintage trunks tell stories. Lean into that narrative in your marketing. Number 5, wooden bookcases converted to bar carts. Find small wooden bookcases or side tables, $15 to $40. Upgrade, add wheels, paint or stain, add wine glass holders, style with brass accents. Investment, $35 to $70. Selling price, $250 to $500. Bar carts are expensive new. Convert a bookcase by adding quality casters or wheels, painting it in sophisticated colors like black, navy, or forest green, and adding wine glass holders underneath the top shelf. Style it with brass or gold accents. Make sure the wheels are quality. Wobbly wheels destroy perceived value. These sell to apartment dwellers, people setting up home bars, and anyone who entertains. Include styling tips or style it for photos. Show them how it looks in use with bottles, glasses, and a cocktail shaker. What's your favorite furniture flip you've seen? Tag someone who's good at this. Number 6. Wooden crates stacked as shelving units. Find vintage wooden crates, wine crates, $5 to $15 each. Upgrade, sand, stain, or paint, mount securely to walls or stack and secure. Investment, $30 to $60 for a full unit, 6 to 8 crates. Selling price, $200 to $400. These are modular and customizable. Stack them in different configurations, square, rectangular, staggered. Secure them properly so they're safe. Sand them smooth, stain in matching or complementary colors. These work in offices, kids' rooms, living rooms, kitchens. Market them as modular vintage storage or customizable shelving. Offer installation services in your local area for premium pricing. Installed units sell for $400 to $600 versus $200 to $300 for DIY. Number 7. Dining tables with epoxy river inlays. Find solid wood tables with damage or splits, $30 to $100. Upgrade, fill cracks or splits with colored epoxy resin, sand smooth, seal. Investment, $60 to $150. Selling price, $600 to $1,500. These are trending hard. Find tables with natural splits or cracks in the wood. Fill them with colored epoxy, deep blue for ocean vibes, emerald green, black for drama. Sand everything perfectly smooth and seal with quality finish. These look like expensive live edge tables that cost $3,000 new. Make sure you're using food-safe sealers if it's a dining table. Market these as artisanal river tables or resin-enhanced vintage. One flipper does these exclusively, 3 to 4 monthly at $800 to $1,200. The epoxy work is what justifies premium pricing. It's specialized skill that looks expensive. Number 8. Headboards from old doors or shutters. Find vintage doors, shutters, architectural salvage, $20 to $60. Upgrade, clean, repaint, or stain, add mounting hardware. Investment, $40 to $90. Selling price, $250 to $550. Unique headboards command premium prices because they're one of a kind. Old doors with interesting panels, vintage shutters, architectural pieces, anything substantial works. Clean them thoroughly, decide whether to keep the vintage patina or repaint in trending colors like matte black, gold, or white. Replace the mirror glass if it's damaged or heavily spotted. New glass is cheap. Large statement mirrors sell for $300 to $450. Pairs of smaller mirrors sell for $250 to $400. Market to interior designers and people decorating entryways, bathrooms, or bedrooms. Number 9. Armoires converted to wardrobes or storage. Find large wooden armoires, $50 to $150. Upgrade, strip, paint, add organization systems inside, and update hardware. Investment, $80 to $200. Selling price, $500 to $1,200. These are statement pieces. They provide massive storage in homes without closets. Clean them up, paint them in trending colors, add hanging rods and shelves inside for organization. Update the hardware to something substantive and quality. These are big statement pieces. Market to apartment dwellers, people in older homes, or anyone needing extra storage. Offer delivery and installation. These are heavy, and people will pay $100 to $200 extra for you to deliver and set them up. Number 10. Wooden benches with upholstered seats. Find wooden benches, church pews, $25 to $80. Upgrade, sand, paint, or stain, add upholstered cushion on top. Investment, $50 to $120. Selling price, $300 to $600. Benches work in entryways, at the foot of beds, in dining rooms. Add a custom upholstered cushion in quality fabric, velvet, linen, or leather. Make sure the cushion ties or attaches securely. Paint the wood base in sophisticated colors. These are functional and beautiful. Offer them in sets with matching cushions in different fabrics so people can swap based on season or mood. Have you ever refurbished furniture? What was your first project? Number 11. Vintage lamps rewired and updated. Find solid brass lamps or ceramic lamps, $8 to $25. Upgrade, rewire for safety, clean thoroughly, add new shades, and polish brass. Investment, $20 to $50. Selling price, $150 to $350. Old lamps have better bones than new cheap lamps. Rewire them properly. This is a safety issue and a selling point. Professionally rewired for safety justifies premium pricing. Clean brass with brass polish until it shines. Replace shades with linen or velvet in modern shapes. Pair of matching lamps sell for more than individuals, $500 to $700 for a matched pair. Market to interior designers who need lamps for staging or client projects. Number 12. Mason jar chandeliers done right. Find vintage mason jars, $1 to $3 each. Upgrade, professional wiring, quality hardware, thoughtful design. Investment, $40 to $80 for 5-jar chandelier. Selling price, $250 to $500. Yes, these have been done to death, but good ones still sell. The key is quality. Proper electrical work, substantial wood or metal base, interesting arrangement. Don't make the basic Pinterest version. Make them industrial with black pipe fittings or rustic with reclaimed wood beams. Wire them professionally or hire an electrician to ensure they're safe and up to code. Market to farmhouse aesthetic lovers, restaurants, breweries, Airbnb owners. 13. Wine bottle pendant lights. Find interesting wine bottles, $0 to $2 each, recycling bins. Upgrade, cut bottles safely, wire as pendant lights, add quality hardware. Investment, $15 to $35 per light. Selling price, $120 to $250. Cut bottles using a bottle cutter kit, sand edges smooth so they're safe, wire them properly with quality pendant light kits. Use interesting bottles, wine, liquor, vintage glass. These work over bars, kitchen islands, and restaurants. Sell them individually or in clusters of 3 to 5. Offer custom bottle selection. Customer sends their favorite bottle, you turn it into a light. Sentimental customization commands $180 to $300 pricing. Number 14. Vintage globes turned into light fixtures. Find old world globes, $5 to $20. Upgrade, cut carefully, add light fixtures inside, wire properly. Investment, $25 to $50. Selling price, $200 to $400. These are conversation pieces. Cut the globe in half, add a light kit inside so it glows when lit. These work as desk lamps, pendant lights, or shelf lights, perfect for offices, studies, kids' rooms with travel themes. Make sure the cutting is clean and the wiring is professional. Market to teachers, professors, travelers, people with study or library rooms. Number 15. Drum chandeliers from vintage lampshades. Find large drum shades, $5 to $15. Upgrade, add chandelier hardware, multiple bulbs, quality chain or cord. Investment, $30 to $60. Selling price, $200 to $450. Find oversized drum shades at thrift stores. Add chandelier conversion kits with 3 to 5 bulbs inside. These create ambient lighting and look expensive. Update the shade with paint or fabric if needed. Add brass or crystal accents for luxury vibes. These work in dining rooms, bedrooms, living rooms. Sell to people furnishing entire homes. They often need multiple light fixtures. What's the wildest thing you've seen turned into a light fixture? I've seen some weird stuff. Number 16. Vintage mirrors with ornate frames. Find old mirrors with interesting frames, $10 to $40. Upgrade, clean, repaint, or refinish frames. Replace the mirror if needed. Investment, $20 to $60. Selling price, $150 to $450. Mirrors always sell. Find ones with interesting frames, ornate gold, carved wood, unique shapes. Clean them thoroughly. Decide whether to keep the vintage patina or repaint in trending colors like matte black, gold, or white. Replace the mirror glass if it's damaged or heavily spotted. New glass is cheap. Large statement mirrors sell for $300 to $450. Pairs of smaller mirrors sell for $250 to $400. Market to interior designers and people decorating entryways, bathrooms, and bedrooms. Number 17. Vintage maps and prints. Find vintage maps, botanical prints, book pages, $1 to $5 each. Upgrade, professional framing or quality DIY frames. Investment, $15 to $35 per piece. Selling price, $75 to $200. Find interesting vintage prints, maps, botanical drawings at estate sales and thrift stores. Frame them professionally or use quality frames. Gallery walls are trending. Offer sets of 4 to 6 coordinated pieces for $350 to $600. Themes sell better than random. All maps, all botanicals, all vintage book pages. Market to people furnishing offices, studies, living rooms. Number 18. Wooden signs from reclaimed wood. Find old fence boards, barn wood, or pallets, $0 to $10. Upgrade, clean, sand if needed, add painted or stenciled text, seal. Investment $10 to $30. Selling price $75 to $200. Farmhouse signs still sell if they're good. Use quality reclaimed wood with character. Paint or stencil meaningful quotes, family names, or locations. Seal properly so they last. Don't make cheesy sayings. Make sophisticated, meaningful text. Custom signs with family names or meaningful locations sell for $150 to $250. Market to people furnishing lake houses, cabins, and new homes. Number 19, vintage suitcases as wall shelves. Find old hard shell suitcases, $5 to $20. Upgrade, cut in half, add mounting hardware, clean and restore. Investment $15 to $40. Selling price $100 to $250. Cut vintage suitcases in half lengthwise, mount them to walls as shadow boxes or shelves. These work in kids' rooms, travel-themed spaces, eclectic homes. Clean them thoroughly, make sure mounting is secure. Offer them in sets of 2 to 3 different sizes for $300 to $400. Market to people decorating nurseries, playrooms, or anyone with wanderlust aesthetic. Number 20, repurposed window frames as photo displays. Find old multi-paned windows, $10 to $30. Upgrade, clean, paint if desired, add photos or artwork behind panes. Investment $20 to $50. Selling price $100 to $275. Number 21, vintage books as decorative stacks. Find hardcover books with beautiful spines, $1 to $3 each. Upgrade, clean, organize by color, bundle by theme. Clean them thoroughly. Bundle 10 to 15 books per set. Number 22, brass candlesticks and holders polished. Find tarnished brass candlesticks, $2 to $8 each. Upgrade, polish until they shine, sell them in sets. Investment $8 to $25 for a set. Selling price $60 to $150. 23, vintage trays refinished as serving pieces. Find silver, wood, or brass trays, $3 to $12. Upgrade, polish, paint, or refinish, add new handles if needed. Investment $8 to $25. Selling price $45 to $120. Serving trays are functional decor. Vintage plates as wall art. Find interesting vintage plates, $2 to $6 each. Upgrade, add plate hangers, clean thoroughly, curate sets. Investment $15 to $40 for a set of 6 to 8. Selling price $80 to $200. Plate walls are trending in dining rooms and kitchens. Find plates with interesting patterns, florals, blue and white, vintage scenes. Clean them thoroughly, add proper plate hangers, sell them as curated sets with design guidance on arrangement. Number 25, wooden bowls and cutting boards restored. Find solid wood bowls and cutting boards, $3 to $15. Upgrade, sand smooth, oil with food-safe mineral oil or beeswax. Investment $5 to $20. Selling price $35 to $90. Find solid wood bowls and cutting boards that are dried out or damaged. Sand them smooth, treat them with food-safe oil until they're gorgeous again. These are functional and beautiful. Market them as restored vintage or reclaimed wood. Sell them at farmers markets, kitchen stores, to people furnishing farmhouse kitchens. Large boards sell for $60 to $90. Bowl sets for $75 to $120. Number 26, vintage denim jackets customized. Find quality denim jackets, $8 to $20. Upgrade, add embroidery, patches, paint, studs, or bleach designs. Investment $15 to $40. Selling price $85 to $250. Number 31, vintage watering cans as planters. Find metal watering cans, $3 to $10. Upgrade, clean, add drainage holes, paint if desired, add plants and sell. Investment $8 to $20 with plant. Selling price $40 to $85. These are charming garden decor. Clean vintage watering cans, drill drainage holes, paint in trending colors or leave them rustic. Add plants and sell as planted arrangements. These work on porches, in gardens, as gifts. Market to people decorating outdoor spaces, garden centers, florists. Number 32, old wooden ladders as garden